Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Ash and I'm here with a review for Lost in Random, The Eternal Die. Now, this is a spin-off to Lost in Random which came out in 2021, and this game is a spin-off that takes place after the original game, where you actually play as the antagonist of the first game, which I thought was a pretty nice spin on things. However, while having knowledge of the first game will probably tie in with the lore and stuff, you can play this one without ever having played the original, as one, it's a totally different style of game. Now, this is a roguelike game, and it's developed by Storm Teller Games and published by Thunderful Publishing, who were kind enough to send me a copy for this review, so huge thank you to them for that. We also have a written review of this on the website that was done by another member of the XPN team, so go online and check that out as well. Now, this is available on all platforms, but I played it on Xbox Series X and S. And on Xbox, it's only sort of current gen. It's on Xbox Series X and S and PC. So if you buy it digitally, it's I don't want to say play anywhere because it's not an Xbox One, but it unlocks it on the sort of Xbox app in the Windows Store, basically. Now, this is like an isometric roguelite where you're trapped inside the dice that the bad guy used in the first game, basically. And you get turned into like a younger version of yourself, and you meet up with this sentient dice, or die, should I say, named Fortune. And you'll basically fight your way through a variety of different levels and dungeons. You can use the die to throw at enemies to do damage. You get cards which give you special abilities on each run. And you have like a different type of weapon, and you can upgrade and modify these weapons as you progress. Now, at the end of each sort of area, there's a boss to fight. Some of them are really good, some of them aren't as good. Like, I like the boss on the first area where it's like a king and queen, and then later on it's sort of like there's a goblin and stuff like that, and a frog you have to fight. If you do die, you will end up in like this like thrown away area, and there's some characters from the original game in there as well, and you will be able to spend these points you've accrued, should I say, during the main game in your run to give yourself like permanent passive perks, which should make the next run a little easier. I'm not the biggest roguelike player. I tend to get wrecked on them quite a lot. I'm more a fan of things like Vampire Survivors and stuff like that. The more like auto shooter ones over games like Hades. But this one, I quite liked the atmosphere, the graphics, the character design, the world, like where it's all like, it feels game-based. The environments, you can't see what's in front of you. You can sort of see there's doors to progress in each room, and you'll go into a room, fight the enemies, clear it. You'll get some reward, either health or an upgrade or money, and then you'll move on to the next room. And there's sometimes you can go in different directions. You can jump over traps and stuff, and there's also not just enemies, there's also environmental hazards to watch out for, and I thought that was really cool. The whole world and the environment, fantastic. Gameplay wise, it was kind of run-of-the-mill for this style of game. I would have liked to have seen a little bit more choice in weapons. There's only 4 different weapons you can get. Each of them do play very differently, but I would like to have seen maybe a couple more. Now, there's like 4 biomes to play through, so there's like 4 different areas to work through. It's a really fun little game. You might not necessarily like it if you played the original, like I say, because it is such a different style of game compared. It doesn't play exactly the same, so I don't want people like going in thinking, oh, this is just like the next in the line. It's definitely different, and it won't be for everyone, because isometric roguelikes aren't. But if you like games like Hades, it's definitely interesting. It is quite challenging. I feel like it's quite hard earlier on until you start building up, making you have to replay levels over and over. Probably because it's a shorter game, it gives it a bit more length to it, having to sort of die and replay. But all in all, it's a good little game, well worth your time, and it's not a bad price either. So On Xbox, which is what I played it on, it's priced at $19.99, or you can play it right now for free as part of your paid Game Pass subscription. So check it out. It's also got cloud gaming as well. This is one that would work pretty well with cloud gaming. While the combat is pretty fast-paced, the reactions don't have to be crazy, like on point. It's just a lot of dodging, blocking, sending your spells off, and you die attacks in certain directions. There's a lot to it. Like I said, there's over 100 different relics, over 30 different types of enemies. It's cool, and like I say, it's randomly generated every time you restart, so every run is slightly different. So if you do die the next time you play it, yes, they'll be the same enemies, but they'll be in a different area, and there'll be different things to find and different places to explore, which does give it that sort of exploration and sort of replayability. Now, you can buy the Fortune Edition as well, which is $23.19, which does come with the Wardrobe expansion, which can be purchased separately. That just gives you a couple of costumes, basically. It doesn't do anything else, but they are cool little costumes. So if you're into it, support the devs and spend that couple of quid more and get the full shebang. But anyway, guys, hit that like button, hit subscribe, and I'll see you soon for more gaming content. Thanks for watching.